Let's see what we can do. Oh, it's been so long since I've done anything. No idea what we're doing. So that's fueled up. That's good. That has fuel. That's good. That's got 9%. 13%. Everything else got 9%. All the mats are back in it. Is there anything dirty? No. Good. Got the we got 892,000. We'll just turn that on, screw it. Okay. I think everything's good to go. Hell, I don't know. If it is, cool. If it's not, it is now. Got some power, got some water, got some everything else. What are we doing? Alright, let's see if I know how to do this still. It's been a while. I don't know why, actually. Let's see. Why is my... let's see. Channels. I thought... Oh, here. We gotta change you. And back to work. Well, perhaps if you do it right. Thank you much. There we go. Now everything's streaming. Everything's good. Okay. Now we can get back to work. Ah, boy, howdy. I tell you what. It is an exhausting time. And that is for sure. Exhausting. Exhausting. We'll wait for some people to get in if they decide to show up. See what happens. Streaming on Twitch, streaming on the new YouTube channel for nothing but lives. So we'll see what happens there. Everything's been going pretty good, I have to say. Pretty good indeed. The voice chat is open if anybody wants to hang out. Dum ba dum bum bum ba 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 bum bum ba da ba. Yeah, I decided to restream today. It's actually pretty entertaining. Actually, I think I have to check something because I streamed on YouTube. So I turned it up, but I think I gotta go to settings. Let's go to stream output. Yes, let's put this back down to 6,000. Apply. Okay. That looks good. Somebody messaged me. No one important. Got it. Anybody in here? Nope. Let's go back to this. I'm opening things that I don't need to be opened. Thank you much. Okay, I need to go to chat. There we go. Alright, so we have a few days yet before we have to start our seasonal. So we haven't started our seasonal quite yet. We could. Well, maybe this is the start of our seasonal. I have no idea. Maybe we'll just say this is the start and just go from there. That's a good idea. That's the start. We'll see what happens. The leaderboard it was pretty aggressive there at the first, but then all of a sudden it kind of slowed down majorly. And so because it slowed down pretty quick, we just I'm not too worried about nothing. So let's take a quick look see. Dun, 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 dun. So we have Nuke Eastwood in first, 131,000. We got Rasher and Cap fighting for second place. We're in 18th. I really thought that we would be dropped a lot farther than that. Good old man game is 29,000. Dave is at 29 also. So we only need 20,000 ounces. We should be able to get that. Oh, absolutely no time flat. So not worried about that whatsoever. This gold is all right. We got $2.2 million in the bank. So we have enough for at least two two resets. It's not necessarily the best idea. We need quite a bit more, so I'm only going to top dig it and then go from there. Hopefully we can find a good map somewhere along the line. And so we can just keep on keeping on. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. I want you right there. Oh, then I hit the wrong button. Got to start you up. It's been so long since I played this game. So I was gone for 2 weeks. Went to Europe. That was interesting, to say the least. It was actually very interesting. Never been to Europe before. But because now we have, I can say we've done it. And yeah, it was crazy. So, I'm going to be making some videos here shortly about what all went down, and so on and so forth. But a little bit of a taste of what happened. So we took off out of Portland. We had a 10.5-hour flight to London, or Heathrow, which is basically London. Everything went fine there. Nothing too remarkable. First day off, first day in London, we pretty much didn't do much. We so basically got off the plane, got on a bus, and away we went. We went to some art museum that was pretty stupid, I thought. But then we went on a walk along the river, stuff like that. Didn't drink nearly enough water. London water is absolutely disgusting, by the way. If you ever go to London, don't drink the tap water. You can't afford a bottle of water, and you sure as hell can't do anything else. Yeah, it's horrendous. I have no idea what we're doing here, but it's all right. There we go. Oh, I didn't even share to anybody that I was streaming. Gee whiz. Yeah, that's how far. It's been a ways. I'm tired. So we got back yesterday morning. And yeah, it was a long 2 weeks. It went by super quick, but it was a long 2 weeks. And just haven't quite caught up with the sleeping schedule yet, so. But let's see, what can we do? Let's see what I can do here. So let's do that. Let's see here. If I go here, we can do Twitch. Type in Twitch. There we go, because that's where we are. Then we can do Twitch. Oh, let's not listen to myself 3 times. Hit that button. Copy URL. Go back to that. Go in here. Come up to... Actually, we'll just do this one. We'll do this one. We'll come down to... Twitch. Come down here. Paste. Beautiful. We'll come down to this one. Tiger Monkey is all by his lonesome. Where is it? GMS, new video, post your channels. Post my channels, thank you. Just gonna paste that one right quick. Pretty much everybody is in mind, so I don't need to do that. Kind of surprised that Mr. Dave ain't out yet. Okay, let's just put this one and at everybody, or everyone. Hold up. Yeah, send it. There we go. Okay, what do you want? Okay, general. Yay. Okay, I don't know why everybody's sending me messages that I don't care about, but that's what they do. All right, so let's see what happens. I should yell at Dave and be like, "What the fuck you doing, Dave?" Ice is thawed and the water level is sufficient to run machines. Well, that's new. I've never seen that before, but we did have an update not too long ago, so maybe that's why. But we'll see. We'll see. So we are, like I said, in the live chat, just hanging out, talking to myself. That's what I'm pretty good at, I gotta say. Pretty good at sitting there and talking to myself. But yeah, the trip was great and extremely tiring at the same time. Absolutely. It was tough. It was tough, but it's all right. There we go. Got 2 trucks already, which is good. Because like I said, this is a seasonal, and this is basically the only seasonal I'm going to do. So we just got to keep going. Console leaderboard's doing A-OK. First place, I think, is 8,900 ounces by Mr. Hefe, the Gold Failure. Second place is Big D with, I do believe, 1,800 ounces. So they've been doing absolutely fantastic so far. We have 11-ish days left before the end of the season is here. So I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball. But like I said, I'm actually very surprised that it wasn't, like 50th place or anything else. I only got 8,900 or 8,900, yeah, something like that, ounces. So kind of surprised no one's really fighting for the top spot. I think I'm 18th in max and 16th in seasonal, so not too terribly worried about that. If we just keep up pace and everything else, we should be A-OK. Should be A-OK. You know what? Actually, what I'm going to do is one more thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on here. Go to here. I'm just going to jump into a live. Yep, right there. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes. Okay. Now, okay, good. There. So just jumped into Rasher's server. See if anybody wants to hang out. If so, cool. If not, cool. Guess I better jump back over to this one so I can see what's crack-a-malackin'. Got a few squares yet to do, so we have 4, I think, before this map's tapped out. I'm not going to get all the gold out of the bottom. Not worried about it. So we're just going to get everything we can reach and move on.
Suck a dick on the gold.
Well, someone's here. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? I don't know what's wrong with it. It was fine when I tested it, and then it came on here, and then it sucks. So, that's annoying. But glad to know that it's not fixed. Stupid. Yes, when I tested it on sound alerts, it was fine. Oh, extremely tired. Yes, extremely tired. Just got back from Europe yesterday morning. Flew to your hometown. Well, state, I should say. Flew from Munich to Denver. Sat there for 6 hours. And then flew home to Portland. Landed in Portland, I think, at 11. I think. Then got home around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Went to bed, woke up 10 o'clock yesterday morning. Started clothes and everything. Yeah, it was a fun time. But I'm running out of time for seasonal, so I'm trying to get that squared away. Oop, wrong one. There it is. But yeah, sound alerts, I have no idea what's wrong with it. It was like that when I left, or before I left. I tested it in sound alerts itself. Sounded great. Started streaming. You played it. Absolutely just broke. I don't know what's wrong with it. But it sounded absolutely beautiful into OBS until I started streaming, and then it just quit. So maybe it's OBS's problem. Maybe I don't have something set up properly. That could probably be why. I'd just call it a problem for another day. That's what I think. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So here everybody's playing different games. Are they tired of GMS yet? Or already? I guess Rasher's playing Diablo 3 or something like that. 2, 3, whatever. No idea where Dave is. Everybody's playing ATS. Guess Iowa's coming out on the 10th. I don't really know of anything else that's crack-a-lacking. Why is this still paused? I just realized that. Why is this paused? There it goes. There it goes. Gotta love streaming. If something's gonna go bad, it's gonna go bad live.
Good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon, Towboat. How we doing? Well, fine then. Don't talk to me. That's fine.
Didn't talk to you, fuck off.
I don't want to fuck off. You fuck off. So how is the good
trip,
old...
huh?
What was that?
It's a good trip.
Oh, I'm tired. In 2 weeks, apparently we walked 50 to 70 miles, somewhere in that range. Everybody's phone had something different. So 50 to 7 miles, so roughly what? In 14 days, it would be an average of, 6 miles a day or something like that? I don't know.
too fucking many.
Too fucking many. That's what I say. Learned a lot. Went to London 2 days. Then we took a ferry to Caen, I guess. Caen, France. Went to Omaha and Utah Beach. Jumped over to Paris. That was 2 days. Went to... Where else did we fucking go to? So Paris, went up to Bastogne in Belgium. Stayed in Liège.
Your tits had a headphone.
Well, I'm still glad that ain't fixed. Anyway.
Sorry. It popped up. I couldn't help it.
I mean, I understand. It's just like I was telling Ryan, it was working earlier when I previewed it and everything else on Sound Alerts, and then all of a sudden it just quit fucking working. Or it started doing that bullshit when I started streaming, so I don't know.
Well, that one says only visible to you, so I guess I was the only one that could see it besides you.
Well, I mean, did the audio come out clear to you? Or was it like all robotic-y?
I don't know. I'd have to play it again to find out. Hold on.
I mean, I can play it here. Here, let me play it so you don't waste all your points here.
Play it then.
I'm fucking working on it. God, calm down. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Oh, it's got to cool down. Fine.
Right.
There we go. God damn it, Dave. Yeah, that was terrible.
The audio's fucked.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Here. Let's try it again. I changed something, so let's see. Great goopity goop.
Great goobity.
Nope, still fucked up. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it.
Sounds like it's like miswired.
What if I do monitor off?
Or say hello to Scotsman before he gets mad.
Hi, Scotsman, before you get mad.
That's so po-
Oh, just dealing with bullshit. Properties. What if I do that? What happens then? Oh, wait, no. Then I gotta go back to here. Go to... Oh, did I just get rid of it? I think I just got rid of it. Fuck. Oops. Man, I love trying to fix shit when we're doing this shit. It's great. Sure. Work with that. How's that? I don't know. Just for Dave.
I like dicks.
It's more clear than before, but it's still fucked up. Oh, well, fuck him. I don't care. I don't care at this point. I don't have energy to be mad at the moment. Me neither, sir. Yeah. 2 weeks in Europe. Water in London is absolute shit. Super expensive. 10.5 hour plane ride to Denver. Yeah, it was a absolute riot of a time. Yes, don't lose anybody's points. I don't know what's wrong with it. It was fucked up before. See, but the thing is, it was fine in sound alerts. It sounded fine when I previewed it. So whatever reason, it's not communicating to OBS. I don't know why. But then it's playing it, but it just sounds like shit, so... So if you want,
I got an NVIDIA update that won't update.
oh, you got to update an update that won't update. Oh, and by the way, Scotsman, UK bacon. I don't see what's really the hype about it. To be completely fair,
It's like a really thin pork chop.
that's right. Because only the UK has that bacon. Everybody else had American bacon. So in London they had pork chops, and then France and everywhere else it was all regular bacon. But yeah, hopefully by next stream I'll get the sound alerts and all that shit figured out. I just don't understand why it's throwing a pansy fit right now. I don't get US bacon. Well, that's your problem, actually. I mean, you'd rather have better bacon, but whatever. There's actually one thing that I do miss from the UK.
Dairy women?
It was, well, technically it was called Orange Gina. I call it Orange Gina. You know what I'm talking about, Scotsman? Orange Gina. Orange Gina, Orange Gina. Do you understand what that is? It's like the best way I can describe it is if you have orange juice and Sprite mixed. Oh, hi Dave, you fucking douche. How's it going? Orange Gina. That's some good stuff. Like, it was so I was in a group of 34 people, and it was a battle to see who found it first. Orange juice and like a Sprite. So if you ever feel like you want to have a weird ass concoction, orange juice and Sprite, and then it had pulp. So
I'll stick with the orange juice and vodka.
well, that don't sound good. Well, thank you, Dave, for subscribing 3 months in a row. I appreciate you, even though the sound alerts are still fucked up. So don't play any alerts, because I don't want you to waste your points. Oh, that ain't a full bucket. That's a full bucket.
I need to figure out what the commands are so I can give points to people who waste them.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you
Oh, he
do.
called you a bud.
Oh, did I tell you that I had to meet that fucker too?
I heard he brought you some day old fish.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. I think he was trying to kill me, you know. 4-day-old fish and chips, you know, with a spring roll.
Can't go wrong with a spring roll.
It was duck too. That was pretty good.
All fancy and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you. Here, Dave, if you want to, jump on in and tell Mr. Towboat. Oh, it was fresh fish and chips. I don't know if it's fresh, but it was fish and chips, you know.
If it wasn't steaming hot, it wasn't fresh.
Well, it was warm.
A couple hours, understand.
Yeah, it was a couple hours, no big thing, you know. No big deal. No, it was pretty good. Big old fish fillet too. But the stupidest thing about London too is they have no ACs. They have no refrigerators in any of the flippin' hotel rooms. None of Europe, no hotel we had a refrigerator. So you can't keep anything cold. They don't serve any ice in any drink. And
You
it's,
have to ask for the ice.
well, it should just
Hey,
fucking
you
come with the drink, sir.
You need a bucket under that, sir.
Well, probably. I'm just gonna run it. You know, I want to get all the stuff. Thank you, though, Towboat, for making fun of me.
No, I was just making sure you didn't miss it.
Oh well.
Yeah, it was fresh fish and chips, and I actually put it in the heated part of the cool
Oh,
pot,
fuck me running.
so it stayed nice and hot. Ah, you lost gold on that one.
Thank you, Dave.
Well,
Clearly, it's been a while, and clearly, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's like hitting a tree and me coming out with, there's a tree there.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Dave. What bucket was this? This one. What the fuck am I doing? God bless.
You're losing your mind?
Yeah.
I thought you lost that already.
free entertainment.
It's free entertainment. If anybody wants to subscribe, then go ahead. Free entertainment of me losing my flippin' ass mind. Alright. So how's ATS treating you, Towboat? I heard that you were playing that.
I got sucked in.
That's what normally happens. I'll have to make a video on how to wash your gold buckets. Thank you, Rash. I appreciate you. I need all the help I can get, clearly.
Everyone's chiming in today. Little jabs, little jabs.
It's fine.
Hey, what do those grades? What do those grades go to?
I don't know. I'm not gonna ask. I don't care. I just got off a 13-hour plane flight, basically. Oh, and Dave, if you ever do come to the States and, you know, want to hang out and everything else, I'm glad it's you and not me. Fuck airplanes.
I love flying, mate.
Fuck, yeah, that
I
makes one
used
of
to
us.
fly.
That makes one of us.
Heck, I used to be able to fly a plane itself.
Well, here, let's see. The first plane from Munich to Denver, that wasn't terrible. The second flight from Denver to Portland, I swear to God, I had every screaming child in the fucking world on that plane. And plus, my wife, she was all the way up front. I was about, row 28, so I was damn near the back. I had two kids in front of me screaming and rocking and throwing shit and everything else. And then I had a screaming Mimi about 4 seats in front of me. had a super high-pitched kid screaming behind me. And, yeah, it was just like, just kill me, please. Yeah, it was...
You loved it, really.
No, I didn't. Had my AirPods in, them some bitches are all the way 100% turned up, and they were still clearly hearable. Oh, it was insane.
Noise canceling became my best friend for airplanes.
Well, there was noise canceling.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's just how loud they was. I mean, it was just... And then apparently, one of the people that were on the plane with us in the group, she said that I guess the kid just wanted to like move and whatnot, where the mom was like holding her or it, so it couldn't move. And I'm like, just kill it, do something. You do something. Walk around with it, hold it, give it Benadryl, something. Yeah, it was nuts. But anyway, I think I'm good with planes for a while.
Yep.
But at least it was only, 2 hours? Got landed, got our bags, got on the coach back to the school where we started it from, and took about a 2.5 hour nap. Got up, made it home, was up long enough to take a shower, get into bed. As soon as I hit the pillow, gone. Dave, did I tell you how far we walked in 2 weeks?
About 50 to 70 mile.
50 to 70 miles in 2 weeks. That was nuts.
And easily believable.
I told Towboat about Orange Gina. He said he didn't want it.
It's a nice drink.
Yeah?
Said it. I just said I prefer my orange juice or vodka.
Orange Gina is where it's at. They say this Iron Brew shit's good. No. Orange Gina? That's right. That's where it is.
Well, I can either get you a case of Orange Gina and send it over to you if you want.
I think what you need to do is, first of all, it's Orange Gina, not Orange Gina. And 2, I may have to take that up. I may have to take up your offer. I can't get it here, and if I wanted to, it's $35. Then it's going to be different than the UK.
Just like the Iron Brew was, huh?
It was. And it was even warm. Like I said, I couldn't find any fridge or anything to put it into. And it was a lot better. Still not my first drink of choice, but it was a lot better than, over here. We were all trying to figure out why the Coke tasted different over there, too.
Yeah, it's a lot bloody better, innit?
I mean, I wouldn't say a lot. It pretty much tasted the same. But, it just had different stuff in it. Probably had more cocaine in it than over here.
No, I'd say that'd be the other way around. You guys had more cocaine than what we do.
Yeah, the U.S. has one ingredient that's not released to the rest of the world.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, and that'll be the cocaine. Or red
Actually, it's
dye
a
number
sugar.
7.
It's called sugar.
Ah, you had the Coke Zero then over here.
No, we had regular old Coke. We just have high fructose corn syrup. And y'all don't.
That'll be it then. The corn syrup.
And, oh, that light's gone. Whoops. Oh, Dave, I tried to have lights on the claim. I tried.
Yes. Didn't work, but you tried.
Hey, trying is better than not trying, right?
It'd be better if it stayed and you didn't run over it with the truck.
I mean, potentially. I mean, this is all, he say, she say. No big deal. But I want to know how you're letting everybody pass you, Dave. You're in 8th place, is it? 7th? Something like that?
Top 10's good enough for me.
No, it's not. You're supposed to beat Rasher.
Yeah, well, I know that won't ever fucking happen.
Not anymore, because you let him too far ahead.
I knew it weren't going to happen in the first place.
Because you gave
My
up.
goal was just to stay ahead of Dan.
Are you ahead of Dan now?
I was this morning.
Here, let's take a quick look. Let's take a look-see, shall we? Fuck, Dave. Dan ain't even on the thingy. Oh, here. Seasonal? Yeah, so you're not on the thing. 12,000. Yeah, you're not even in.
I am. I'm in 7th.
Well,
That one I'm...
on seasonal, sir.
Yeah, I believe on that one I'm in 12th.
Yeah, I don't see you. If I don't see you, you're not on the board.
Where in Max Gold I am.
Well, max gold don't count. Wow, I like how Rasher.
Well, I ain't even in summer yet, so I've got plenty of time.
Sure. I like how Rasher joined up, said, oh, I need to make a tutorial, and then left. Didn't even hang out.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Busy making a video on how to use gold buckets. Makes sense. Should get a lot of views on that. I don't know how. No, wait. Busy making a video on how to was gold buckets, so we can't even spell right. Good God. That's hardcore, bro. I'm over here having to beat Rasher in the seasonal gold because Dave won't. Tobo
We'll see
gave
what
up.
happens.
Tobo gave up.
So did Tony.
Oh, Tony gave up.
He started playing it. He started playing and hasn't been back on since the first day.
He's got other things in mind. Other things in mind.
Started on DLC. I don't want to hear.
I started on DLC, then I jumped to DLC and I lost.
DLC, I got first place.
You didn't get
I
first
ain't dug.
place.
I said I haven't dug in a week.
I haven't dug in 2 weeks, and I'm only in 16th place. It's actually kind of sad that I'm only in 16th place. This one, we got a little bit. Let's just start digging there. Then I gotta watch Dave's videos because I haven't watched any videos, and so I gotta catch up on everybody's videos.
I've only put a couple up today.
Yeah, only a couple.
I've basically got a video going out until the 3rd at the normal time.
I have videos. I still have 2 weeks of videos on my desktop that I haven't even edited yet. So that just makes me wonder, Dave, what did you do for 2 weeks when me and Scotsman was gone?
Play a couple of hours on GMS, do a video for ATS, and get my head chewed off by my ex.
Well, at least you got a blowy.
Yeah, well, that weren't off of my ex.
Just saying. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Dave has a horse he's got to take care of, towboat.
Weren't my horse. I just took him to go see a horse.
So you took a horse to see a horse?
You calling me a
What horse? I
FIB
wanna see.
horse?
I'm not calling you a horse. You sent me a picture, and you said, "This is my Frib." And I said, "What, the horse?" And you never denied it.
I did say it was not the horse.
That was too
It was the
long ago.
person in front of the horse.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, what do you think? Should I go fishing with my old man this week,
Why not?
or should I keep battling on the GMS?
Yeah, go fishing.
Oh, give up on GMS, huh?
Why not?
Well, I got to get a top 10. Oh, ran out of
What,
diesel.
just for a skin for the small ex?
Yeah. I'm already 1 for 1 for top 10.
Well, for me, it'll be one and done.
Well, that's what I thought it was going to be, but someone's got to beat Nuke Eastwood, since Rasher won't.
Last I saw, Russia was ahead of Nuke.
Oh, no. No. He is long ways behind.
On seasonal, he's ahead.
Check seasonal. I don't want to check seasonal. Oh, also, Dave, if you want to do some hunting with me, it's on sale, like 50% off every DLC and shit.
Yeah, we'll see.
If you want.
Because I'm trying to save money for Iowa.
Iowa. Fuck no. Fuck Iowa.
The update for ATS made a couple of mods not work anymore.
Yes, I found that out this morning. It is the Extended Lights Mac R Series, which doesn't bother me none because it's not my truck, and then the Freightliner FLB or something like that, flat nose, cab over. Rasher said earlier that the Extended Light mod should be updated within 24 hours, I guess. The other two, we don't know yet.
But Rasher will be happy that he won't be able to drive his Mac anymore.
Well, we're so far away from getting the loan paid off and everything else, he's got a lot of time to get that mod updated.
That's true.
Towboat, are you doing the
I
run through?
am.
Oh,
I am.
what truck you pick?
Pete.
350, 351.
See, I didn't know about this whole ordeal, so I started with the other Pete, and then like I did like 2 or 3 missions and found all this stuff out. So now I'm driving a 351.
Missions?
I started with no mods.
Oh, well, but it's not a mission; it's a load.
I started with no mods, and then I found out there was mods, so I was like, okay. I don't like the payment.
Well, you don't like paying what,
The income suck.
1,800?
No, I don't like the only getting paid 3,000, 2,000.
Oh, what? Realistic?
Yeah.
Well, see, I had a beautiful run from Klamath Falls to, I think it was Los Angeles, but I left and I never finished it or never got it done. So I had to, or it actually screwed it up and I lost the load because every update you got to go hide somewhere. So I lost the load, and then like the best load I got is damn near trash, so got to get Dave on convoy so I can get a better load to get out of there.
What up? I'll join your convoy.
Well, right now it's GMS time, sir. Yeah, we're back in action, so if you want to join, more than able. You just got to watch out for the British guy. He likes to run everybody off the road.
That's only if their
Well,
name
that
begins
cheap
with an
truck.
R or a B. I've not run Scotsman off the road, he's done that himself.
Well, somehow you decided to crash everybody off the road, so...
Oh, and also watch out for trains.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, they suck.
Well, I full-blown died from a train. Yeah, that was a fun time.
I got hit by a train even though there were no tracks.
I hit an invisible barrier, so I think you won. But in all actuality, it was a bullshit ordeal all the way around.
Well, who was it that said to Asher, sod it, let's run it?
Oh, that was Rasher. It wasn't
Oh, I
me.
beg to differ.
It wasn't me.
Video evidence, sir. Video evidence.
I didn't see no video. Rasher said, you know what? I'm going to follow you. I did not tell him to follow me. I said, don't go. See, that's what I said. The audio cut out.
It's the audio cut out. Not my fault he wasn't listening.
That's right.
So how come you ended up in a fence?
Because I hit the thing, and then Rasher rear-ended me. That's how I hit the fence.
And yet you still tried putting the blame on me because I got through.
No, it was your fault because you're the one who had to go to Kingman.
Yeah, well, I didn't know about the XP mod that you told me to use after the fact.
I didn't use no XP mod. I played the game legitly.
I was playing it legitimately.
Legitimately. Look at him adding vowels that don't even show up. Well, hit the wrong button. So how well did you do at bingo, since you had choked down the bingo caller's schlong?
I done very well at bingo, thank you.
Exactly. You paid the flippin' bingo number caller guy, lady, whoever.
Oh, I wish. Because it was that 19-year-old.
Oh, she was calling?
Oh, yes.
Well, if you would have talked to her when I told you to.
Yeah, well, I've got too much shit going on in my life to be able to even think about that right now.
What in the world is going on in your life?
Too fucking much at the moment, mate.
Nah, you're good to go.
Well, so much I'm not even going to mention it whilst you're streaming.
I mean, you could talk about our meetup. That was fun, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the meetup was great. Got a parking fine.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Wow.
I got a £100 parking ticket.
For sitting there for 3 hours?
Yeah. But other
Wow.
than that, it was great. Especially when you got your lovely wife to start the car and it started playing a certain song.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious.
It was great bloody timing.
You know, actually, that wasn't the... So, when we were going by ferry, there was a bunch of British douchebags. And they're like all 14, 16-year-olds. And I asked, I was like, where are you guys from? Because they didn't talk yet. And they're like, oh, we're English. And I'm like, sure, whatever. And then he was like, oh, where you're from? And I was like, oh, we're from America, U.S. And he's like, oh, I don't want to be an American idiot. I'm like, I sure as fuck don't want to be a British fucking idiot. That shut him up pretty quick, though. But yeah, you should tell Towboat that story, Dave.
Brenny wanted to see
Yeah,
what my
spit it
car
out, Dave.
was like. Yeah. Brenny wanted to see what my car was like, especially after spending £5,000 on it to get it back up and running. He didn't like it that much.
Well, first of
He
all,
could
it didn't
barely
fit
get
in the
into
fucking
my
thing.
car. Yeah. He could barely get into my car without adjusting the driver's seat. He didn't even believe I was as big as I am. Did you?
No, Dave is like 4 foot fucking tall because, good God.
I'm 5'8.5".
God. Well, no wonder why it didn't fit. 6'3" don't fit in 5'8".
But I wasn't on about height-wise. I was on about width-wise.
Yeah. Nobody cares about widthwise.
Yeah.
That button. Oh, I hit the right button.
But yeah, you tried to get your lovely wife to try and start my car to see if she could do it right. And then I turned around and said, well, all you need to do is turn the key. You don't have to touch a pedal.
True story. And also, Rasher, it's Crisco, not butter. Crisco solves everything. But what song came on, Dave? Because you planned this.
American Idiot.
Yeah, you planned it.
You would have thought it was planned, but all I'll say is it was a happy accident.
Well, I got the bigger. I got the better thing out of it because you got a ticket. So that's what you get for playing that fucking song.
Yeah. That's
You would
true.
have played British idiot, you wouldn't have got a ticket.
That's right.
Oh, don't you believe it? There's a Hilton, they'll give you a fucking fine for anything.
That is also right.
Just sneeze the wrong way, you get a bloody ticket.
Oh, and you also should have played Amarillo by Morning, the American version,
Why would I want to play that?
because it's better than your bullshit song.
No.
Yeah. Yes, yes. So what's Rasher
that was
doing anyway?
impeccable timing.
It was impeccable timing. But what's Rasher doing? I mean, gee whiz, he's texting over here. It's almost 3. It's after 3:00, so it's past your streaming time. What in the world? Oh, he's shy. I have to wait. He's a little shy fella. Just a little shy fella. Oh, there he is. Douche. Fucking douche can't text me anymore. He has to join the voice chat. What the fuck?
Trying to type and do shit. Goddamn it.
Well, what the fuck are you trying to do?
I gotta update my resume and all that shit.
Update your resume?
Yeah. I gotta put that I'm a professional streamer and all that, you know.
Yeah, for professional fucking something.
Professional. Motherfucker.
So why the fuck you getting a job though?
I didn't say it was for a job. I'm just updating it.
What the fuck you need to update a resume for then? There ain't no need there, bud.
Well, yeah. To keep it updated so when I do need a job, I could just print the fucker
Nah, I just send it via email.
via email. Now you walk into a interview, you have it ready, you got your handy dandy folder, looking all spiffy, professional, ready to start fucking work that minute. Like, look here, this is what you need to cover. That's it. Let's go ahead and negotiate pay and start date.
That don't sound like fun. I also think it was pretty fucked up because the only reason I didn't get the job that I wanted was they asked me when I could start, and I said the 3rd or the 2nd or 3rd, one or the other. And they were like, well, why is that? And I said, because I'll be gone on vacation. So I got the email when I was overseas that I didn't get the job. Douchebag.
Yeah, that seems about right.
But yeah, so Dave got a £100 parking ticket because he parked at the hotel without.
Yeah, that's what I was listening to.
Yeah, ain't that just funny?
It's a kick in the dick.
Well, that's what you get for living in a
That'd be bad.
communist country.
Well, true.
No, it's what you call living in a shithole.
Also known as communist country. Thank you.
You see why so many of us Brits want to get the fuck out of here.
Go to Texas.
Rise up. Take it over.
Go to Waco,
Down with
Texas.
the government.
You can overthrow the government.
Well, they ain't got no
If I
guns.
ever move to the US, I'll move to Oregon.
Oh, great.
Oh God, why?
Why not?
It's not much better than where you're at.
Not much. We got the views.
Anyway,
That's about it.
it's better than here.
Not if fucking Kotex gets her fucking way.
She lost on a shit ton of stuff while you were gone, so
Well, that's good. I don't even know what the hell she
Yeah.
lost, but that's good.
some tax shit she wanted to push through, some gun laws that she wanted to push through.
I know she
I
was.
guess we stopped we stopped everything except for one. One thing got passed. I can't remember what it was for, but the rest of it got shot down and she was pissed.
Did she get that gas tax bullshit passed?
I think that was one of the things we stopped.
Good. Because she wanted, if I remember right, she wanted to add like 40 more cents per gallon on road
Yeah, it was
fee
insane.
fixing or something. I was like, fuck,
Yeah.
fuel's already expensive.
Yeah, I'd take shit for it. It's called budgeting. Figure it out.
Yeah, because we're paying, what, 58 cents already a gallon?
Too fucking much.
Bren, what would you rather pay? 58 cents a gallon? Or what we pay for a litre over here?
So that's
Neither.
58 per gallon on top of whatever the gallon price is. So we're paying like $4 and some odd change per gallon. So
Yeah, so I think, who did I drive by? Whoever I drove by was $3.89 for regular. The mobile in town was $4.29 a gallon for diesel.
Jesus.
And that's bio. That ain't even the real shit. That's fake shit. $4.29. The real diesel at Chevron was $4.64, I think, or $4.84, something like that.
Yeah.
Or it could have been both.
All the good shit.
Cash and card. Then you see in Texas, then they're paying fucking $2.79. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
You leave my 276 alone. Fuck off.
I'm about ready to fucking pay you to ship me a barrel.
I'll send you a tote.
Do whatever.
Charge you the same price you're paying up there.
Well, that sounds like a Texan thing to do.
You can deliver
Gotta
it by
cover ship.
barge.
Yeah, ship it by barge. Go through the Panama, and then come on up.
You're what? You said in Portland, right?
Well, south of Portland, but close enough.
Meet you in Coos Bay.
Yeah, I'll meet you in Coos Bay.
How about
Like
$1
I'm just south of Portland right now.
87 cents per litre?
What the fuck you doing in Oregon?
Portland, Maine.
Nah, New York. New York.
Well,
Ooh.
that's the wrong fucking Portland. It's
See, you
probably
didn't say that. You lived on the fucked up side.
Tell me about it.
I mean, every coast is the fucked up side. Coastal elites, man. Coastal elites.
Yeah, because in London, it was like $1.36 a liter.
Yeah.
I think the cheapest was $1.31. And then we jumped across to France, and it was $1.66. And then you got to Germany, and it was like $2.09. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah. They're not very bright.
In dollars per litre, we're paying $1.87 a litre.
Yeah, you can keep
Yeah.
So
that.
what would you rather pay? What you're paying or what I'm paying?
I'd rather not pay 48 cents a fucking gallon for nothing.
Yeah. Taxes. They don't fucking do nothing.
Literally nothing. Oh, it's for the road. So why the
Really?
fuck is the
And it's
road
still a
bad?
shithole.
I have to say, in Europe, the roads ain't terrible. I do have to say that. I was actually quite surprised.
Yeah, well, you were in a coach, it'd be a whole different kettle of fish if you were in a car. You feel every fucking bump.
I mean,
And it's even worse when you're in a pickup. And when I say pickup, it's like what you drive, Bren, the truck.
well,
We just call them pickups over here.
it is a pickup. Nobody drives a pickup in Europe. Like, I maybe saw 50 in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because they're too damn expensive on the fuel.
That's on American.
It's not American. Not American.
Well, I've seen the Ford F-150 and F-250 over here. I've also seen the Chevy pickup. Actually, there's even a Dodge Ram here in where I live. Literally around the corner.
I've seen Chevys and a few Rams. I didn't see any Fords.
Well, what we call the Ford pickups over here is the Ford Ranger.
Oh, yeah, that's something to be proud of.
Someone's actually put a sticker on the back of it saying, Go Go Mighty Power Ranger. Well, Power, right next to Ranger. So it says Go Go Mighty Power Ranger.
That's a good way to get your car egged or keyed.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, you sad fucker. How bad has your life got to be to do that?
Well, they do live in the UK, so
That is also true. That is also true.
sit here and stream. I'm gonna eat my sirloin steak.
You do that, good sir. 1,957 ounces. Yeehaw. What about you, Rash? You gonna get Call of the Wild and go hunting? It's on sale.
Fuck that game.
Why? It's a fun
That
game.
game is terrible. Again, the worst hunting game I ever played.
Nah, it ain't that bad. You're just not good at it.
Fuck that. It's terrible.
You just don't know how to play it.
Terrible shit about that game and all.
I haven't picked up any games, and the only money that I have for spending from my birthday is Boolinful hooked me up with a gift card to Amazon. So if it's on Amazon, I can get it.
Oh, here's another thing, Dave. Is Europe so fucking hard up that you have to buy sex toys in the fucking bathrooms of auto malls? Or what the fuck is that all about?
No idea what the hell you're on about.
Oh, you know exactly what the fuck I'm on about.
No, I don't, actually.
So you go to any truck stop bathroom, and in the women's bathroom, there's fucking bobs and battery operated boyfriends. That's what that is. Dildos and everything else you can think of. In the men's room, there's cock rings and everything else. I was like, what the fuck?
Last time I ever went to a truck stop, didn't have that in the gents.
Well, no, probably because you bought them all.
No, but we had vending machine for pornos.
That's not bad.
And
Yeah.
that was long before I was even married.
I was actually kind of sad I didn't get that dildo that you threatened me all that time.
Well, if you want it, I'll send it to you with the Orangina.
The date, you gotta call it right. It's Orange Gina, okay?
Well, it's not, but
It is 100% Orange Gina. And you should have seen the cash register lady when I said, "Oh man, I love my Orange Gina."
Blush.
Oh, she blushed and stared at me real fucking weird. That's right.
Terrible.
exactly.
It was great. Fuel tank is empty. Okay. Must be my pickup.
I think your big fuel tank was low too.
I thought it was at 100%.
The gold I made today was 3,872.285 ounces.
Well, thank you for getting me all the numbers from 0 to 10. I appreciate you.
Well, no, Americans can't count that well.
Right. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to have enough money to reset a claim.
Need about 9 mil. 9 to 10.
9 mil. That ain't going to happen.
You don't need that much. It's only 9 resets.
Yeah. 9 resets. 9 million.
Well, apparently I'm going to need to take a loan because that ain't good.
You can get away with 3, but it's got some overburden on it.
Oh, you might be able to get with 1, but it's at the very back of the claim, so.
I had a good dig out of that at the back of the claim.
Well, Dave's still running hog pans and losing.
I haven't.
You haven't been running hog pans?
I have not been running hog pants at all.
What happened to Team Hog Pan?
I kept getting nagged at by going, no, don't use them, they're shit.
And since when the fuck have you listened to anybody?
He realized 4 ounces of mat
Good point.
sucks.
Well, I suppose I could always do a Russia Go DLC and just start dumping dirt through the Frankenstein straight into the wavetable.
Yeah, there you go.
Make sure you stream it.
Also, Dave, you need to do the unlimited water glitch too. Make sure you stream that too.
Don't stream that.
Oh, hit the wrong button.
That's bannable offense.
I wouldn't even be able to run the wash plant with that bloody thing.
Well, it doesn't matter. You have unlimited water. How is it a bannable offense if it's in the game?
Because that is technically an exploit.
So what if you're playing the game not leaderboard?
On leaderboard, have at it. But if you're on
Ah.
leaderboard, don't use it.
So what about the free fuel? That's an exploit.
What? Free fuel's not an
Do it.
exploit.
You tell me anywhere in the world you can get free fuel.
It's not my fault the
Haynes,
workers know that.
Alaska, dolphin mining simulator.
And when you're an operator, it feels like free fuel. Someone else is doing it, clipping the bill.
That's right.
Somebody else is doing the thing.
Do I really want to take a loan though? No. Do I want to
Probably.
Bedrock Road? No.
Yes.
Not on this one. Not on this one. No, thank you, sir.
I'm still waiting to see Bren use the bulldozer.
I didn't even buy it yet. Didn't even buy it yet. I want to see Tim do a leaderboard. What do you think, Dave? You think you'd do it?
If he don't, he'll keep getting nagged at to do it until he actually ends up doing one.
He won't. He'll leave.
Well, technically, I mean, Rasher's the reason why he doesn't hang out anymore.
Pretty much.
We joined up with Rasher, and he made all my crew run away.
Seems about right.
You know you'll never get rid of me.
I know I
I don't know
tried.
whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I tried.
You tried, but it didn't work.
Oh, I can do it again.
It didn't work the first time. What makes you think it'll work the second?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eating steak. Leave the man alone.
I mean, he didn't share, so
You really want some of Tobo's steak?
kind of.
Kinda. Kinda.
The wife was telling me that we had to buy steaks at the store, and I said, why the fuck do I need to buy steaks at the store? She goes, because they're not thick enough at home. I was like, a steak is a fucking steak, bro. %. Good. It was actually funny because Half-Head the Gold Failure, he was bragging that 3 clean outs at 950, or was it 9? Either 850 or 950 ounces was good.
I mean, alright, I guess. Tier 5 with workers.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I don't know. I think it's pretty bad. That button. Oh, I hit the good button again. That's how we do her. So when are we going to convoy again? Apparently Towboat wants to convoy with us.
No idea. Leaderboard season.
You still got to do your console leaderboard, sir.
Maybe.
So
Because
far,
I just found out that there's a leaderboard going for Diablo 2, and that's what I'm currently messing about with. Some Diablo 2 Resurrected.
what is Diablo 2?
It's like an action RPG game. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, Diablo is Diablo.
And what is the leaderboard on?
First character to get to level 99.
Like WoW, but for adults.
Pretty much. It's much more fun.
No, Fortnite's my kind of game.
Oh, fuck off you.
Definitely Fortnite.
I can't even watch that shit be played. People raid into it, and I'm like, I quit. I'm out.
Am I only allowed to use these trucks, or can I use any truck in the game?
Based on the rules, you're supposed to use either a 350 or a 351 as your starter rig with a loan of $100,000. Once the loan is paid off completely, at that point, you can get yourself a new truck or an upgraded truck.
With no loan.
Yeah, can't take another loan once it's done. So you pay off the loan, then save up your money, get the next truck you want or trailer, and continue from there. The rules should be posted in the chat.
So I need to start a new game. What you got?
Good possibility. Unless you can pay off that loan.
I can pay off the loans. It's only $1,000.
Did you take $100,000 loan?
Yes,
Realistic economy?
I did this before the stuff.
I know. So technically, if you want to play as we play, you'd have to start over.
Just mission.
Ba, ba, ba.
Well, if I know, it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't. Just got the truck looking like I want.
Now start over and you can get the truck how you want it again.
That's a lot of fun. This one.
And you can't go over a 350 horsepower engine.
Yeah, Dave. How about you tell Towboat what you did since you didn't follow the rules?
What, getting the
Oh,
Kenworth
sorry.
W900A?
Mm-hmm. Does that sound like a Peterbilt 350, 351 to you?
And yet, I got that before you guys even said about starting off with it.
And yet, Scott's been started over.
I weren't
So how do I start
going
a
to
new
start a
game?
new game.
Go back to the main screen. You're going to want to go to the top right. And then there should be a button
Set
somewhere
up
in
a
there.
new profile.
And it says new profile. Thank you, Dave, for cutting
profile.
into my channel. God.
You're welcome.
See if I ever come meet you again.
Well, you already said you're not going to come back to the UK.
Oh, the UK could fucking suck a dick on the Golden Gate Bridge for all I care.
But we're good drivers over here, aren't we?
Right. Never heard so many fucking horns in my life.
Typical Tuesday.
Typical something.
Actually, you could have told me all this stuff when I first started.
Well, you didn't ask. Oh, they're also...
I mean, you're supposed to play the game how you play it, and then you okay. Now I'm ready to change everything and try a challenge.
Okay. Hard mode all the way.
And there is also a mod to get you higher levels so you can get better shit. Long distance.
You're only allowed to go up to a level 20.
Is that
Well, I mean, I did one upgrade and it took me to level 40, so
yeah, I
with
think
one
No, I
mission.
used, I
So
used that mod once and it took me to level 17.
yeah, I did it once and it took me to 40. I don't know.
I think I did it with other mods installed why it's only 20 or whatever it was.
Activate the controller again.
Dave, didn't you bet me that I couldn't pass you? Was that a bet, or am I misremembering things?
I didn't bet you.
Oh, I thought you did. Because I'm already a tenth of the way there.
I'll bring you in. Let me see what's in there.
There's a bunch of physical bear.
Why would I make a bet I know I'd lose? I was just trying to get you back on sooner.
Nee. Ain't gonna happen, buddy. Ain't gonna happen.
Stop running over your bloody light and get it back up and running, you bastard.
No. My mama said don't listen to strangers.
So why do you listen to me?
I don't.
Says the person who actually brought lights for his claim.
It was a shock to all of us, Dave. Even myself, it was a shock. Oh, also, Mr. Rash, how's the wife's job?
She's liking it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Means we're gonna have to go fishing while the wife, women work.
I don't know if that would work.
Oh, she wouldn't let you, huh?
Drastically different times.
Well, my wife wouldn't let me go fishing without her anyway, so.
Hmm. Yeah, I think by the time yours is getting home is when mine's leaving.
Oh, she works graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, good. You just tell your wife, oh, hey, yeah, I'm going to leave so you can sleep better, and yada, yada, yada. Just don't tell her where we're going. And then my wife will be at work, and then we'll just wait until she leaves, and then we'll go. And then Dave can tell his wife that he's going to be out of the country for a while.
Yeah, that'll work.
What do you think, Dave?
Got the funds to get over there yet, mate?
Well, you best hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, I just need a couple of good wins.
Hell, the first thing me and the wife did when we got home, it was actually yesterday, we woke up, sat on the couch, and she goes, well, now what? I said, I don't know. Pulled out my phone, started looking at stuff. I said, well, what do you want to do? She goes, well, let's watch YouTube. So we watched YouTube, and I said, honey, where would you like to go on the next vacation? She goes, well, I don't know. I said, well, I'm just going to start looking at things. And so I pull up to Australia to Hawaii cruise again, build it all out roughly. And I said, here's our next cruise, honey. Showed her the total, and she about had a heart attack.
How that would not
Yeah.
surprise me.
With hotels, cruise, rental car, flights, and nothing else. No food, no nothing. It was going to be... Here, let's see if it's... To give you an exactish number. Let's see if the calculator's still up. Here we go. Roughly, everything paid for except food was going to be $14,190.
You know, there's a resort in the Bahamas that you can live at for an entire year for $4,000. That includes room, board, food, drinks.
You telling me you want to go to the Bahamas with me?
Just saying, for the price of your vacation for what, couple weeks?
21 days.
Okay, 3 weeks. You can have 3 years in the Bahamas.
So you telling me you want to go to the Bahamas with me?
No, I don't want to go to the Bahamas.
Then why'd you bring that up if you don't want to go to the Bahamas?
Just saying, for that price, you could live there. You can go work for a month and then spend the rest of the year in the Bahamas. Come back, work for a month, go back to the Bahamas. Get waited on, hang out on the beach, stream.
Well, all I need to do is get more followers. Then
More
I'll
better
just-
followers.
yeah, better followers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have, I need Dave, like, everywhere, and then it'll be fine.
You need a Dave.
I need a Dave.
Nothing wrong with it, Dave, especially when we give money.
Oh, yeah,
Dave
Dave.
didn't send any Twiglets, no Piccadilly, nothing back with Bernie.
No, he didn't. He gave me a fucking tango. I was like, what the fuck is a tango? Oh, also, the wife liked the tango, but besides the point.
Like Fago.
Basically, it was Appleade, basically.
Sure.
Sparkling apple drink.
I think the best part about the UK is I was just walking around and I was just asking random ass fucking people everywhere, hey, you got a smoke? But not a smoke. That was the best flipping thing ever.
And your wife's like, stop it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we picked up the dog yesterday, and her friend asked how the trip was, and I said, I don't know, it was pretty stupid. And she goes, well, why is that? And I said, because the wife wouldn't let me wear my 2 shirts I wanted to wear. She's like, what were they? And I said, back-to-back world champs. I was saving that for Germany. And then it ain't gay if it's TSA. She wouldn't let me wear them. She wouldn't let me get them. But the best part, everybody that's watching the stream, I think I already told Rasher and them about this, but there was a guy in Germany We're eating breakfast, having a good old time. It was the wife's birthday. And so the guy's like, oh, happy birthday, yada, yada, yada. And he was full-blown German because he had the accent and everything else. But we didn't ask if he was or whatever. Besides the point. So we were eating breakfast, and he finds out that he's surrounded by Americans. And the the funniest thing was is he's like, are you all here to make Germany great again? That was hilarious.
Right, we are. We're going to take you back to 1938.
That's. I was curious about when he was talking about that. I was like,
Yeah.
you just gave us more questions than answers, sir. When did you want to go back to? You know? Oh, here you go, Dave. Here's a question for you. Why is the European people not fly their national flag?
The only time we ever fly it is when the football's on.
That's weird. Like, you never see anybody's national flag. Germany, barely any. You come to the U.S., anywhere, car dealership, gas station, damn near anywhere, see flags everywhere.
It's a pride thing. They're not pride of their country.
No, we're not. The only time you see the Union Jack over here is either where the royalty is or on the top of a Mini Cooper. And that will be the only time you will ever see the Union Jack.
Well, if I was called the Union Jack, I wouldn't be happy about it either.
To be honest, I actually prefer the St. George's flag.
Never seen her.
Well, the St. George's flag is just a white flag with a red cross. So I can guarantee you see that everywhere.
Maybe
The
I
red
did.
cross.
It's actually kind of funny because I've seen more American flags in Germany than German flags in Germany. So they know who their papa is. What was also funny is that everybody was freaking the fuck out because we bombed Iran and we were over there. So everybody was like, oh my god, we're gonna die. And I'm like, no, we ain't gonna fucking die.
Yeah, it was entertaining, huh?
Well, nobody was like, oh, well, I'm not gonna say I'm American. I'm like, I don't give two fucks. So I was walking around like, yep, we're Americans. No, quit saying that. Why? Oh, we bombed Iran. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna get us killed. Why? Because I said I'm an American? You know, like I don't.
It just goes to show that they don't believe that the country that you're in would be able to defend its citizens from Iran.
I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, Iran was being all big head honcho, yada yada yada. We got this power. So what we did, we went in there and said, okay, you want to fuck with the, you know, fight with the bull, you get the horns, bomb the fuckers out of them, went back home. They had to cease fire pretty quick, didn't they? That's right.
Should have.
If only I was in the room with the Iran president or whoever the fuck he is, leader, monarchy, whoever. Like, oh yeah, we just got bombed from America. Their planes left America and bombed us and left, and we didn't even know they were here. That would have been entertaining. So think about that, Dave. Next time you say that Britain could nuclear bomb America.
Well, we could.
Oh, you could. You ain't gonna live very long for it, though. It was a
If
fun
the
time.
UK pulled all its forces together, there would be no America.
Well, how? Your guys' forces are below 140,000 total troops. Less than 600 vehicles and aircraft. You guys are
It's not
hurting
the
right now
quantity,
real
it's
bad.
how you use it.
I get that. I'm just saying, based on the reports out of the UK themselves, they are drastically undermanned. They are without weapons, basically ammunition. During their own simulations, if they were in the same situation as Ukraine, they would be completely out of ammunition in 11 days. And the UK themselves, top whatever officials within the government said that they would have to surrender within 6 months.
Right now, I would believe that because we have sent too much shit out elsewhere in the world.
Exactly.
Well, that's what we're fucking
So I
doing.
mean, it's not to be mean or anything, but this is just what the UK had said in their own reports, and they would not be in a position where they have enough planes and vehicles until 2030.
I'm definitely being
And
mean.
it's
And
just
again, honestly,
just
I'd believe that.
just a report where you just go, man, our government's fucked. We need to start investing in defense, seeing as
No.
how we're kind of right here. So
That is definitely not what we need to do. I mean, their only hope is if they pulled, Australia, Canada, and all their other bullshit. All right, fellas, thank you so much for liking and following and subscribing and everything else. I'm gonna try to figure out my whole other BS of OBS. So thank you much. I'll catch you in the next one.